Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and you're very welcome to the Mayflower Community Centre. This is one of the highlights of our year, our annual charity concert. And before we begin, we're just going to hear from representatives of the two charities that we're supporting tonight. The first one is DVAS, Domestic Violence Advocacy Service, and the second one is the Sligo Cancer Support Centre. So on behalf of DVAS, this is Noreen Ikrivani.
Okay, so I'll just very briefly give you maybe a small outline of some of the work that's done, and I think probably everybody here has a good idea of the kind of work that's done with people who experience domestic violence or coercive control. And there's a range of services that this organisation does. Now, I'm not very involved myself, they couldn't be here, so they've given me a few pointers just to tell you about. So it covers a wide area. It's not just Sligo, it's Sligo, Leitrim, Cavan. And the kind of supports could be financial support to help somebody maybe drive, to help them with their children, to give them literally shelter. So there's a whole range of supports, and all the money that they get in donations goes directly on being spent on the women and children involved. So it's a really worthwhile charity to support, and we thank you for your contributions here on their behalf.
And now please welcome Bridget Kerrigan from the Sligo Cancer Support Centre.
Hi everyone, we're delighted to be here this evening, and thanks to Mossy and all the students for making us charity partner or benefactor this evening. We're Sligo Cancer Support Centre, and we cover the northwest of the country. We provide services in Sligo, Leitrim, Donegal and parts of Mayo. We have two centres, one in Wine Street and another in Tubbercurry. All our services that we provide to cancer patients are completely free, and those services range from psychotherapy to holistic treatments to a host of cancer support groups for amends cancer, stoma support, myeloma support. We have a lovely choir that meets every Wednesday in the centre, and they're all cancer survivors. On average, it costs just over 400,000 to provide the service. Last year we had 385 new clients, and the majority of those are cancer patients. 150,000 of that comes from government bodies, and the rest comes from good people like yourselves through fundraising, and only for it we couldn't do what we do, and we're very grateful to be able to provide the service. Last year we brought on board something that has been, I suppose, something I personally wanted to see, was transport for cancer patients from the northwest to Dublin. When we think of cancer treatment now, we think of Galway, but there's still a lot of people going to Dublin, to St. Luke's for specialised treatment, and there's no transport for people from the northwest. So being a very proud Leitrim woman myself, I felt it was something we were entitled to. So we now have a bus that runs on a Monday and brings the patients starts in Sligo, Boyle, Carrick and Shannon and on to Dublin to St. Luke's, and then goes back on a Friday and brings them back. And that's a free service for cancer patients, and we pay for that. It's in conjunction with another community project called CLASP, which is the Community of Lochara social project. So they were looking for a joint partner, and they approached us and we said, yeah, let's put in for funding and see do we get it. So we were successful. So it's just over a year running now, so it's great, and please God it will stay running. As I say, anybody who's dealing with a cancer diagnosis in their family knows the shock and the turmoil and the ups and downs and the year and a half you spend from one clinic to another with treatment and scans and everything. The centres in Wine Street and in Ardashling and Tubbercurry, very homely, very non-clinical setting, which people love after being in a hospital setting for so long. We pride ourselves on what we do. It's a very confidential service, and it's a very safe space, and it's available for adults and children. And we also offer bereavement support to families who's lost a loved one through cancer as an illness. So that's us really in a nutshell. I promised Mossy I'd keep it sweet, so quite small, so I did that, I hope. But thank you very much, and I'm looking forward to the chat this evening. Thank you very much.
On stage, the class of 2022-23. Give them a round of applause. This performance is part of their assessment. It's part of a couple of modules like Irish music, music performance and event production. And the group formed a committee and had lots of meetings to decide all the details of this evening's concert. And one of the details they chose was the title, Ceol sa Réileán. And Réileán is one of the 32 words in Irish for a field. There was a wonderful book published in 2020 by Machan Magan. You might be familiar with them. And the title of the book was 32 words for a field. And Réileán is a field where there's games and crack and sports and dancing and music. So Ceol sa Réileán in a field of our own. Sit back, enjoy the show. Thanks so much for coming out. 2.
Thanks very much. That was two polkas, the Green College and the Glen College. I want to welcome you all here tonight. It's great to see you, it's a lovely crowd. My name is Michael McKenna. I'm studying I suppose isn't the right word for it, but I'm learning to play the banjo. I'm like a lot of the students here, we started in September. All the tunes that we play tonight, most of the people are only learning their instruments since September, so you just have to allow for certain mistakes. Although if you do hear any mistakes, they'll probably be, I have to say that they will be delivered. I don't want you to get excited, we're just doing that to keep you on your toes, you know. This year we chose the theme, Ceol sa Réileán, or A Field of Our Own. The field of our own really comes from the idea that we came to the view that we're all in the field of our own. We're all on a journey to learn our instruments, And we're all at different stages. Some people are very, very talented, some people behind are very talented. Others are just finding their way in the wonderful world of traditional music. The one thing we have in common is that we all love what we're doing. And then to get to play all these, to get to do all this together, it really means a lot to us, because there's a fantastic dynamic in a group like this, friendship, all that kind of stuff, and it's you know, we're a solid group, so we love that part of it. And I recommend anybody that ever wanted to do this course, if any interest in traditional music at all. Myself, I come from a background where I was more interested in folk music, rock music. But once I got into this, really, it takes you over, and it's a different world. So thanks very much, and we're going to continue on with a couple more barn dances now. Joe Ryan's barn dance and Memories of Sligo. Thanks very much.
evening, everybody. It's lovely to see you all here tonight. My name's Rhiannon Walsh-Kennedy, and I'm here to introduce our next song, called The Hot Asphalt. And it tells a little story about the young folk who had to leave Ireland and find work other places. Much like my own grandfather and his grandfather before him, this young lad found work laying road, boiling tarmac, and, you know, building roads in England, basically. But hopefully they didn't have as many misadventures as this young lad in this song, who seemed to meet quite some mischief in his travels. So yeah, we hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much.
I can whisper I've a weekly wage of 19 bob. Just 12 months gone October since I left me native home, after helping them Killarney boys to bring the harvest down. Now I wear a Gansey and around me waist a belt. I'm the gaffer of the squadron, makes the hot asphalt.
We live in the hollows and we live in the flats, and if the castle lasts forever, sure I swear I think they have. Well, I wandered all around the world, but sure I never felt any surface that was equal to the hot asphalt.
The other night a copper comes and he says to me, Maguire, would you kindly let me light me pipe down at your boiler fire? And he planks himself straight down in front with hobnobs up till late, and says, I'm a decent man, you better go and mind your mate. Up he jumps and down on you, I'm up to all your pranks. Don't I know you for a traitor from the Tipperary ranks? Boys, I hit straight from the shoulder, and I gave him such a belt that I knocked him into the boiler full of hot asphalt.
We live in the hollows and we live in the flats, and if it doesn't last forever, sure I swear I think we have. Well, I wandered all around the world, and sure I never felt any surface that was equal to the hot asphalt.
We quickly hauled him out again, we threw him in the tub, and with soap and warm water we began to rub and scrub. Ah, but devil, the thing get harder now, turned him hard as stone, and with every other rub, sure you could hear that copper groan. I'm thinking, says O'Reilly, that he's looking like gambling, and burn me if I'm not inclined to claim him with me pick ass, as it would be easy to fight him till he melts, and to stir him nice and easy into the hot asphalt.
We live in the hollows and we live in the flats, and if it doesn't last forever, sure I swear I think we have. Well, I wandered all around the world, and sure I never felt any surface that was equal to the hot asphalt.
You may talk about your sailor lads, but the singers and the rest, your shoemakers and your tailors, but we please the ladies best. Ah, the only one who knows the way their flinty hearts to melt. Ah, the lads around the boiler making hot asphalt. We're rubbing and we're scrubbing, sure I can't be dead cold, and for scientific purposes, me body it was sold in the Kelvin Grove Museum. Me body's I'm hanging in me pet, as I'm island to the Irish making hot asphalt.
We live in the hollows and we live in the flats, and if it doesn't last forever, sure I swear I think we have. Well, I wandered all around the world, and sure I never felt any surface that was equal to the hot asphalt. We live in the hollows and we live in the flats, and if it doesn't last forever, sure I swear I think we have. Well, I wandered all around the world, and sure I never felt any surface that was equal to the hot asphalt.
Rita Kennedy, Corey Matthews, Deepa Franklin, Deirdre Wolf, and on guitar, Michael McKenna. One, two.
Hello there. My name is Angela Keogh and I play the concertina. I just started it in September. I'm from Kilkenny and we had to pick an instrument in September and I looked at the concertina and I thought, how hard can it be? Anyway. Every instrument has its own particular challenges, I guess. I'm amazed at how many people in this area have done this course. Like, it's running for so long, and every second person I meet, whether it's in the shop or neighbours or, you know, you bump into people and you know, most of them have either done the course or they're related to somebody who's done the course. I think it keeps a great tradition alive. You just heard 2 double jigs and The Secret to Happiness. Contentment as well was the first one. And the Goldfields jig. And you're about to hear 2 mazurkas, Tommy Peoples and Shoe the Donkey.
My name is Lucy Shanahan, I'm from Clare. I grew up just a little bit further down the Shannon River, so it's nice to see what this end is like. We're going to share a song with you now. The lyrics came from a gentleman called Sir Robert Ferguson in the 1800s, and they came to him as he was just completely elated and in love essentially with the beauty of nature all around him. The air predates this time, it's known as the tailor's son, and I'm going to be accompanied by this lovely group, especially Angela Keogh on the cello and Mossy Martin on the fiddle, and I would like to dedicate this to Martina Burke. Thank you.
cello, Angela Keogh. Now I'd like you to welcome to the front and centre of the stage, from Arigna, County Roscommon, Aoife Dignan on low whistle, and her good friend and neighbour Holly Bidgood on flute.
Hi, I'm Holly. I play the flute. I started on the silver flute, but I've been trying to have a go on this one since I started the course. We're going to play a couple of tunes. The first one is a slow air that has an Irish name that I can't pronounce, and I'm not even going to try, sorry. The second is a reel called Kay's Kitchen. Aoife learned these from the recordings of, is it Paddy Keenan? And then she's taught them to me. So here we go.
everybody. Back to Sir Michael on the guitar. Now, as we get ready to clear the stage, I'm going to hand you over to Miss Deirdre Wolfe. Whenever she's ready. Yeah.
Hello everybody, Deirdre Wolfe is my name. This is my last, well I've one more term left on the course, and you know that teacher that in Westmeath keeps going to school? I think I might be that pupil. I might keep coming. Break me heart to leave the course, it's fantastic, I've had a great time. I'm originally a Dove, I guess you can probably tell. But I moved to Leitrim a few years back, and it's the best thing I think I've ever done. This course has been amazing. As we were sitting on the stage there, as you were coming in, I was thinking, imagine, this is my way of saying thanks for coming actually, imagine if you were to put on a concert and nobody came, like, do you know? So I want to say a heartfelt thank you to everybody who came tonight. It's great to see people that were on the course previously that are friends now, and I'm blessed. You can obviously hear I'm a little nervous. The microphone thing doesn't come easy to me, but I have my sister and my friends from Dublin mean so much. These are the girls I went to school with. And I'm now in the early 50s and I'm still in school. They've got live. And my two good friends from Ballina that missed out on bingo to come here tonight. So no bingo for them tonight. So I'm blessed with the people I have. Thanks so much. But thank you to everybody. It's great to see it and to support. The concert is so much more than you know, it's a huge part of the course, but it's personal. Like apart from music, it's a personal development thing. It's Mossy couldn't get me near a microphone last year, so though my voice is shaking now, this is a big improvement. Like, you know, so. So really, what I'm supposed to be telling you right now is about the raffle, but I kind of went off track. So. The raffle, I need my glasses for this. We got great prizes from the local businesses. Well, I'll tell you what the prizes are first. They're the help of Anne and Frank and Michael and Simon are going to be selling tickets at the break, which is coming up after the dancing. I'm sure they're going, whichever shut up now so I can do the dance, but I'll just do this real quick. The tickets are €2 for a strip of tickets and three strips for a €5. Did I say that right? Yeah. Good. Okay, so here's a list of the prizes. And so you can't see me handshaking, I'm going to put it down. Okay, so Blue Devon in Dromahare, they gave us a bottle of Baileys. Gala Dromahare, I'll try and go through this quickly because you get a pain in your face. Gala Dromahare gave a hamper. Gibbons Centra in Drumshambo a hamper. Gilbert's Pharmacy in Manorhamilton, beautiful Newgrange wine glasses. This one is special. Sorry, I'll have to pick this up for this. This is a hard word to say. Gubberudda hand weaving. And you just have to go and look if you get a chance at the prizes are over in the corner. Our own Holly weaved this scarf and it's incredible. It's really beautiful. There's so much detail in it. So that's one of the prizes. Thanks Holly for that. She knits as well. You can find her on Instagram. She's fabulous stuff. Okay, back to the list. Harvey Meats Dromahare, there's a voucher. Kill Asthma Co-op Manorhamilton, a €20 voucher. Lockheed Forest and Activity Park in Boyle, there's a voucher for, I think it's a family voucher, isn't it, John? For, I think, 2 children and 2 adults, and it's a couple of tours, and it's the value of €120. Oster Restaurant in Manor Hamilton has a €50 voucher. Scollins Gala Drumshambo €40 voucher. Siobhan's Hair Salon, there's a voucher. That's from Drumhair. Super Value in Boyle, there's a hamper. Tesco's Balnamore, a bottle of Jameson. The Bean Counter at Rigna, a €15 voucher. The Glen Centre, Manor Hamilton, there's 2 tickets to see Maria Doyle Kennedy on the 25th of March in the Glens. The Shed Distillery, Drumshambo, there's 4 tickets for the Curious Journey tour. I'd like them myself. There's another very special gift there that if you get a chance, you'd have to look at it. I don't think you could put a proper monetary value on it. It's our John's daughter Una makes leather goods, and she's had some very high-end clients. If you go to her website, it's unaburke.com. That's UNABURKE.com. And she has her pieces are worn by Madonna and there's all sorts of big names on there, but it's a beautiful bracelet that she gave to us, and I think it's really nice. So then we're nearly there now. Una One Tourism Co-op Boyle, a 50 voucher for the craft shop, €50, and Super Value Manor Hamilton, 2 bottles of wine and a box of chocolates. So there's lots to choose from. The way it works is if your ticket is drawn out first, you get the first choice, so you pick what you like from what's available. Right? So I hope somebody will win, but obviously somebody will win. Now I'm thinking now. The last thank you, sorry? Oh, yeah, thank you, John. I nearly forgot the door prize. So there's €100 for, they're going to put one of the ticket stubs out. So please God, you'll have a bit of luck, or shut up, dear. Thanks. There's 2 more thank yous. The Harvest Press Books, Carlo. There's somebody on that will be on the stage involved in that, but I won't call her out in it. But thank you very much. And Ginny's Bakery and Tea Rooms in Drumshambo gave us a whole load of scones that will be available at the tea break. And they also facilitate, I should mention, I can put away the list, they facilitate a session on Friday mornings. We got out of class and we go to Ginny's and have our breakfast and play tunes, and it's really lovely. So, and Angela and Jesus, Lucy, I'm sorry, your name just went out of me. They organised that in Ginny's and it's fantastic. So I'm really done now. It's time for the dancing.
I didn't realise you'd be getting all that, but it was brilliant. Fair play to you. Okay, are we right? Here we go. Hughes and Lucy Shanahan and Caroline McGrath, Angela Keogh and Michelle Bowles. We can have the lights in the hall, we'll have the interval now, there's a cup of tea and coffee, there's scones, there's biscuits, there's crisps for the kids, there's bottled water for anyone that doesn't want tea and coffee, help yourselves. All complimentary.
Hello everybody, my name is Michelle. I'm originally from Dublin. Up the Dubs! I've never met so many Dubs in a different county in my whole life, like as here. We must have just all done a mass exodus and stayed here and just never went back. Which is not a bad thing at all. The next songs we're going to do are slides from Temple Glantine, which is Sleeve Lucre style of music, which is Limerick Cork. Kerry. Thanks very much and thanks for your support, everyone.
After 2. 1, 2.
Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to sing a song, and it's Oscaga, and it's sort of a call and answer song, and we learned it from the singing of the group called Arcana. And basically, it would have been sung at a time when, you know, a lot of people did spinning and made their own wool and so on. So if you think of a few girls sitting together and they're spinning away and they're trying to figure out who fancies who. And so they're asking the questions, and then the answers come back, but the answers come back at a price, and that's what the tune is about. and we hope you'll enjoy it.
So that was the choir of 2023, and all the pieces that were performing, most of them were selected by the students themselves. So it was Lucy and Porrig that brought that song to the group, and Caroline McGrath that helped us learn the harmonies and incorporate them into the performance. We're going to continue now with a set of hornpipes, the Hot Asphalt and the Honeysuckle hornpipe.
Hello, how are you? My name is Aoife Degnan. I'm 20, I'm from Arigna, and I'm on the course now, learning to whistle and the low whistle. And yeah, I'm a singer, but I kind of used to play trad when I was a child. One of my teachers is here actually, Paul, down the back area, and Mossy as well, taught me probably when I was about 5 or 6 in Keju Hall, and he taught me how to hold it, and then Paul took over, and yeah, that kind of a thing. So I'm just getting back into it now. I met Mossy last summer at the O'Carolan, and he said to me, you know, I should get back into the music, and I'm so glad I did now, because I absolutely love the course. I'm honoured and privileged to have got to know everybody on the stage, and I was a bit apprehensive, thinking, you know, because of my age and stuff, and I was like, no, do you know what, we all have the same love for music, and it just brought us together, and I'm really, really honoured to know them all, so that's amazing. And Mossy has endless patience too, and he'd need that with me in the class, to be honest. I think you'd hear me before you see me. So yeah, he really has the patience of a saint. Oh, and also, another thing, I'm really, really grateful to have met this man beside me here. This is only Michael McKenna from Drumshanbo. I was talking to Michael, yeah, give him a round of applause. He's a great crack too. And we were talking there at must have been September, and he said to me, you know, we had a lot in common. We were talking about, it was the love of where we were from. And I was telling him about Arigna and how I loved it. And he goes, I'm going to write you a song, Aoife. And I said, you will, yeah. And it was only 2 days later he came out with this song, Arigna, that we're going to perform for you now. And it was like, he took my feelings and put it into a song. I couldn't have wrote it better myself. So it's his last year on the course, and I'm sad, but I'll always have this song as a memory. So this is Arigna, and I want to dedicate it to my parents in the audience there, grand Arigna people that they are. So yeah, this is Arigna, and I'm not here with backing. Thanks very much. Hope you guys.
Only ghosts keeping watch on it still. Or I'll play you a tune, a jingle or a reel John McKenna composed. It'll give you the feel of the life and the times when they worked down the mines, long before I was part of the deal. This is my place, this is my home, it's my I'm never alone, wherever life takes me, I'll go with the flow, but Arigna comes with me, I know. So climb up the hill and look over the land, the fields and the lakes, laid out as God planned, with Leitrim, Roscommon and Sligo below. It's the closest to heaven, I know. This is my home, it's my own space. I'm never alone, wherever life takes me, I'll go with the flow, but Arigna comes with me, I know. The mountain remains, it will prosper again. The future is bright, I'm sure. The memories, they last, we're so proud of our past, but we'll trouble that Black Sea no more. Everybody, this is my place, this is my home, it's my own space. I'm never alone, wherever life takes me, I'll go with the flow, but Arigna comes with me, I know.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. And those were two reels, The Ground Will Walk and Touch Me If You Dare. So my name is John Burke and I'm learning to play the button accordion. And it's a first experience and I feel privileged to be accepted onto the course because there's a very long waiting list. And every year I know that Mossy and whoever makes the selection have a difficult job to accept people, but I feel very privileged. I'm enjoying it very much, and early on Michael spoke about in a field of our own, and I suppose it's true to say that when we're in our own space, we're all in our own field at home or whatever, but we are together in a field of our own in the course, and it's a lovely experience because we go there every morning at 9:30, we stay till 3 o'clock, and during that time we play tunes. Then we have maybe some theory, some music theory, or some staff notation. We learn a new tune almost every week, and it's, on the one hand it's a challenge, but on the other hand it is so enjoyable, because I must say every one of the members of the class, it's a pleasure to be part of it. So we're lucky to have amongst us, as was mentioned previously, a very talented songwriter and composer, Michael McKenna. And if you mention to Michael, you know, I wonder could you write a song about that? Oh, I'll try. So Michael will have a go. But tonight we're going to hear the first rendition of a song that he has written. And I'd like to give a big welcome or a round of applause for Michael. He's now going to sing the song that he composed, that he wrote and composed, entitled The Joe Mooney Summer School.
Thanks, John, for that. That's a lovely introduction. This is a song called The Joe Mooney Summer School. I wrote this song a couple of years ago. Joe Mooney Summer School, as most of you probably know, is a big festival we have here in Drumshanbo every year. Festival of traditional music. Well, over 1,000 people come here to lessons for that 1 week in July, and it's beautiful. If the sun shines, it's just like it's like being somewhere exotic. It's like being in the south of France or something. Music on the street, it's just brilliant, you know. But one thing that a lot of people don't know is that the main number of students that come to the number school are dancers, and over several hundred of them come to here, actually out in the other hall there, and they do sets and shandos and every kind of thing. That have Kayleys every night, so they have great crack. And I'm not a dancer myself, I have to say, but my wife had very fond of dancing, and she came back from the dancing, you know, praising them and the crack that they had at them. You know, I could never really join in, but I envied her really, you know. So I wrote a song about the dancers at the Joe Mooney Summer School. So I was singing it in the class there, and so the gang here said they'd help me out with it. They'd learn the tune and they'd back me up on it and try and make a bit of a song out of it. So it's called The Joe Mooney Summer School. Thank you very much. Danced at the Joe Mooney Summer School. We battered the floor for a week. Our muscles were aching, our spirits were high at the Joe Mooney School last July. Danced with the sisters from Tokyo. They moved with such grace and such style. And the couple from Perth were the salt of the earth at the Joe Mooney School last July. At the Joe Mooney School we ignored all the rules. We were carefree like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Dance till your cares are no more. And then Joe Moon in school, we ignored all the rules. We were carefree like lovers and fools. Dancing twinkling toes, we took off our clothes and we danced, and we danced. We danced at the Joe Mooney summer school. We battered the floor for a week. Our muscles were aching, our spirits were high at the Joe Mooney School last July. And I'll see you there in July.
Paul Shamora got dinner. I'm Padraig. I've been doodling away there on the banjo for the last couple of months at Mossy's traditional music course here in Drumshanbo. Yeah, what an experience! Wow, you know, with everybody here, I suppose this is what we've been kind of building up to. I missed the last charity concert we done for the Ukrainians. But it's all worthwhile. Finally, I can make it to the stage with Mossy and everybody, and yeah, it's just a great experience. So we're going to move on to a beautiful piece that we done. We done our own little twist on Carolyn tune. I'm sure you all know Carolyn, and it's called Captain O'Kane. And we don't know much about Captain O'Kane, but what we do know about Captain O'Kane, he's from a distinguished Antrim family, and he's a merited sportsman. And yeah, I'm sure he was a mighty man, considering his tune is still being played today in Drumshanbo. So we're gonna play it for you all, and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.
Armina Mahal, everyone. That was our Carolyn piece for this year called Captain O'Kane. Yes. Now is the time, Michael. Now is the time. Not long after the Joe Mooney Summer School song, we have the Joe Mooney Summer School Scholarship for one of these lucky students on stage. So I'm going to, I have all the names of the students in this little Tupperware here. And I wonder would this boy pick out one for me, please? Thank you very much. Can you read what's on the name? That's right, McGrath. Oh. Caroline McGrath. Well done. Thanks to you, Caroline. Another draw we have to do is the door prize. It's €100 in cash, sponsored by the Harvest Press in Carlow. We might get in, if you don't mind, to dig down there and pick out one. Great stuff. Who is it?
Gerald Davey, is it? Pearl Devoy.
Pearl Devoy. Care of Michelle. Okay. Do you know that, Michelle?
Yeah.
Great stuff. Are they in the room? Are they in the room? No. Oh, that's okay. No problem. You'll pass that on to them. Thanks a million. Yes, I said it's from the Harvest Press. Yeah, from County Carlow. So just for those of you that don't know, the course grew out of the success of the Joe Mooney Summer School. And it was established in 1997, and it offers a level 5 qualification in music, a music award. And we do modules like music theory, Irish music, music performance, event production, communications, work experience, and music industry studies. So this, as I said at the beginning, it forms part of the assessment for some of those modules. How lucky are we that we can spend our time doing this and presenting it to you. We're absolutely privileged. We'd like to let you know that we're going to have a post-match analysis this evening in Berry's Tavern on the High Street, and you're all invited. Every year I try and delegate more and more and get do less and less to organise this concert. I still haven't figured out how to run it without me being here. I will one of these years. But we couldn't have done it without the help of lots of volunteers. So our catering team was Maria McLaughlin, Anne Carney and Mary Healy. Give them a boot of applause. On the door we had Rosie and Darren. Car park attendants were Darren Cohen and Noreen's son Oisin. Our raffle team were Anne McKenna, Simon Murphy and Frank Fox. The school caretaker Jerry Spellman helped us put up the wings of the stage, which are, they must be at least 15 years old by now, and this is their annual outing, our fiddle player and our harpist. We've recycled some of last year's artwork for the front of the stage here and at the back, and we have to thank Tina Rock for that art. And last but not least, on sound, we had Liam and Noel and Del. Liam Connor, Rotating and Del Pergas. Have I forgotten anyone?
No, I don't think so. Just yourself.
So, we're going to...
Somebody wants to say something.
So one of the things Mossy's great at is thanking everybody and telling everyone how great he is, but he's actually really a much loved tutor and a much respected musician. And we have a little song from that's quite appropriate this evening. I'm sure you'll all know it and be able to join in. Oh yeah!
Please
get away with it.
Please sing along with us. Happy birthday to you, everybody. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mossy Martin. Happy birthday to you. I told you I'd find it.
There's no hiding. There's no hiding. I thought I got away with that. Guys, last but not least, yourselves, thanks a million for coming out, supporting us, supporting the charities. We're going to finish up with a Finbar Fury number. It's called The Taxi's Waiting.
1, 2, 3. Taxi's waiting outside the door. Take care of yourself now. Mind how you go out there on the road. We'll meet again. Still wishing that this day would never end.
And one last toast before we're on our way. Sun-filled skies with no room for rain. What a wonderful day to share with our friends. Still wishing this day would never end. Now mind yourself on your way home, and may peace shine down on your far distant road. For nobody knows what the future may hold. Maybe one day we'll meet on far distant shores. And one last toast before we're on our way. Sun-filled skies with no room for rain. What a wonderful day to
Good night and stay home.